right, I have a lower body workout for you today. You don't have to have any weights for this. This is going to be body weight. But if you really want to get up to strength training, we're working towards that, you can have weights for this. You're just going to hold the weights while we work on the lower body. You don't need anything for this workout. But let's get going. You do need to warm up. So go side to side. And as you're moving, I want to start with our message from Matthew 5, verses 6 and 7, beatitudes. This is in the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus is teaching these people, blessed. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Now come to the middle and pull those knees up. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Good job. Try to get your knees up pretty high. Good. Now I want you to go deep lunge. Hold it here. You can put that knee down if you want and lean over. Put the hand down, and as you come up, pull back on this foot. All right. Come up out of that. Deep lunge. Put that leg down. Reach over. And as you come up, lean back on the other leg, on that leg, and lean forward. Come up out of it. All right. Give me a few deep step backs. Deep, deep. Good job. Nice. Now take your legs wide, toes pointing out, and I just want you to fall down and stand up. Think about keeping your body upright, back and chest up, not leaning over, and go down and up, down and up. Toes are pointing out. Now I want you to point those toes towards me and just go from side to side. Good job. All right, and just swing your leg. Little tick-tock, about 4 times. Swing the other one across and out. Good job. Now swing it frontwards and backwards. Other one. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. Now pull your knee up high. They shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful. They shall receive mercy. All right, now I want you to step behind you and up, back behind you. Just step across, step back, and back. All right, we're gonna get started. All right, we're gonna go through these simple moves 4 times today. All right, so very first one of the best, oh my goodness, just basic squats. Try to keep your toes facing forward. See if you can get down to where your hips are below your knees. That might be hard, that's okay. This is where we're starting. Start right where you are, and that is good. But think about getting your bottom down and keeping your chest and gaze forward. All right, reverse lunges. You're just gonna take it back and then come up, other side. All right, I want you to watch me with this. Not deep, almost as like we're making 2 L's. The other one, 2 L's. But don't touch your knee down as you go back. We don't wanna be banging our knee on the ground. We just wanna go back and come up, back, come up. This is helping us get up off the ground. I'm here for the functional everyday living. All right, stand, tight core, and I want you just to swing that leg diagonally behind you. So not out to the side and not straight behind you, but diagonally behind you. If you had a clock, about 4 or 5 o'clock, or 7 or 8, depending on which side. Good job. We're going to stay on this one side the whole time. We'll get the other one next time. All right. Knee extension, same leg that you kick back, extend. Now, if you need to, you can hold on to a wall or a chair, or you can train your balance. I'd love for your knee to be up 90 degrees. Look there, I can hold on to the wall, and you're just extending that leg out. I do love if you're training your balance. That is part of a good workout. All right, you're gonna take these legs out, but follow me here. I want you to go down and then over, down, over. So we go down in the middle and then over to the side, back in the middle, lunge to the other side, and you're just switching it. Over, turn your feet as you turn over to the other side, turn back to the middle. We'll stop right here. Good job. Now face me right in the front. Take this knee back, but then go behind you, come up. The other one, back, behind you, come up. Now just go straight behind you. Face me. Good job. I like to call these curtsy lunges, almost like a little curtsy bow. Good job. One more on each side, and then I'm gonna ask you right here, take your legs wide, but your toes are facing forward, and we're gonna glide from this side to this side. Glide over, and then back over. Good job. Try to stay low. Do you notice that? Stay low from side to side. Good. Last one each side, and come up. All right, take your leg, balance, straight behind you. We've been doing this side. Stay on this side, your left side, or as you watch me this side, you're balancing this leg, and you're just tiny little lifts. Don't arch your back for those lifts. We're working our glutes, not our backs. Tiny little leg lifts. Good job. Nice. All right, you have a tiny little break right there. Tiny little break. First round complete. Now, you stayed on this side if you're mirroring me. So this next round, I want you to stay on this side. That's one of the reasons we're doing 4 rounds. We get both sides 2 times. All right, back to the top squats. Now you know our moves. I want to say our message in the Beatitudes. Remember, context. Jesus' sermon. These are Jesus' words. This is truth from Jesus. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Let's hang out with this one a little bit, okay? What do you hunger and thirst for? Now, it could be that when I say those words, hunger and thirst, that you think of food and drink. Do you hunger and thirst for food and drink? It could even be healthy food and drink. Hunger, that's a God-given feeling. Thirst, same. Or is it food that's mastering you and you never get your fill? Jesus says we're blessed when we hunger and thirst for righteousness. All right, diagonal, balance. Balance on this leg, tiny lifts out to the side. Do we hunger and thirst for righteousness, for doing the right thing? Or do we hunger and thirst for comfort and laziness and just indulging in our flesh? That could even go along with food, or that could go along with something else. All right, balance if you can, grab a wall if you can, 90 degrees, and knee extensions. Good. I mean, this verse can get me when I think of the hunger and thirst that I have and some of the things that I want. Man, is it righteousness? Believe Jesus. Hunger and thirst after righteousness. And guess what? What do you do if you don't? Can you train it just like we're training our bodies? All right, legs are out. You go down and over. Twist those knees down, over to the other side. Down in the middle And then turn. You can stay slow, side to side. If you need an option, you just don't go as deep with any of it. If you want it harder, you pick up some weights. Good job. All right, curtsy lunges, so you're going back behind you. So train it. What would that look like? If we hunger and thirst for the wrong things, to deny ourselves of that and to trust, hey, doing the right thing is what truly satisfies. Doing the right thing, going after the right thing is what truly satisfies. All right, point those feet towards me, and we're gonna go side to side. Try not to stand in the middle. I just want you leaning, but staying low. Good job. Stay low. Breathing. And what does it truly look like? Now we're going back on this side. Sorry, straight back. Balance and just little lift straight back. To hunger and thirst for righteousness. Also, when I think of righteousness, I think of the word holy or holiness. Doing the right thing, set apart, perfect. Now, it doesn't say we have to be perfect. It's what we are hungering and thirsting for it. You're halfway through with your workout. Tiny little break right there. And then we're gonna do a round with this side, round with that side. How are you feeling? Woo! Pick up weights if you're not feeling challenged enough. Squat and stand. So we just want to be hungering and thirsting, seeking it. And then when we don't seek it and we give in to those other cravings, the ones that leave us empty, they don't satisfy, we repent and we turn and we change and we ask the Lord, hey Lord, what is righteous? What is right? How do I get after it? Reverse lunges. Can you please help me, Lord? He will show you. So verse 6, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Verse 7, blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Mercy. I bet we all do want mercy. Back to this side. Diagonal. Balance. Don't arch your back. Little glute raises. We all do want mercy. So we have just, getting what you deserve. Mercy, not getting what you deserve. Grace, getting what you don't deserve. So mercy, when we don't give people what they deserve, we are going to receive mercy. All right, that leg that was just extending, knee extensions. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Are you merciful? Do you like to give people what they deserve? Oh, I'm going to let them have it. Oh, I'm going to tell them. I need them to understand. I need to make sure they see this point. I mean, there's a time to do that. Don't get me wrong. But what about merciful? All right. We're going to go down, over. I think back to verse number 5. Blessed are those who are meek. They don't insist on their own rights. So mercy is not giving somebody what they deserve or even your rights. Merciful is, hey, letting somebody off. Mercy. This can be like a law term. Finish on the side you didn't start on. Good job. Curtsy lunges back behind you. Come up. Are you merciful? We all do want mercy. I think sometimes we compare this with how would we want to be treated. Treat those the way we would want to be treated. Man, we want mercy. We want people to give us mercy. Good, good. Toes forward, legs wide. Get down, stay low, and glide back and forth. Bending in one knee, straightening the other, bending, straightening. You figure out where you breathe. Good job, stay low. Third and fourth round, we got one more round after this. It's gonna be the hardest. Good job, come out of it. Stay on this side. We got kickbacks, straight back. So get your balance and then tiny little lifts. Keep your core engaged. Don't arch your back. Tiny little lifts. What do you need to think on this last round? Where is it for you? Righteousness? Do you hunger and thirst for righteousness? The merciful? Are you merciful? Do you give people mercy? Good job. Take your break. One more round. I want you to finish strong with me. All right, here we go. Squats, go down. This is your very last round. All these rounds, I don't know if you can tell yet. Some of you already tell. They're 4 minutes. So right here, finish 4 minutes with me. A fourth round is like icing on the cake. Good job. Stand, breathe out as you come up. Good. Reverse lunges. Are you satisfied? You might could consider, am I hungering and thirsting after the right things? Lord, show me. Is my hunger pure and right? Is my thirst pure and right? Ask the Lord to seek your heart and your mind and to see if there's an offensive way. That's Psalm 139, 23 and 24. Get your balance. Out, diagonal. Show me, Lord. Teach me what it means, Lord, to hunger and thirst for righteousness. I want to be satisfied in the right ways. I want you, Lord. Pray that. Good job. Give me 2 more. Good. Good. Bring that leg out to the front. Still training that balance. Knee extensions. If you need to, hold on to something, or you might could just hold one arm out to the side. I really love teaching people how to do these. This strengthens these muscles that are going to protect your knee joints. So if you have any pain in your knees, oh, such a good one right here. It's almost like rehab. May our workouts be like rehab or prehab. If you've never had knee pain, do that anyway. You're preventing it. Yes, this is why we train. This is why we work out. All right, go to the second verse. Merciful. Are you merciful? Ask the Lord, Lord, show me where I'm not merciful. Show me. It might be in certain relationships. It might be with certain people. It might even be with yourself. Curtsy lunges. Back to the top. Come up to the top. There you go. Down, back behind you, and then come up. Ask the Lord, how's your mercy? Ask him to show you. What is he showing you as you're working out here? Good job. Take it wide. Glide side to side. You're at the very end. We're going to do these glides. Stay low. And then we finish with the kickback. Stay low. Breathing. Good job. Breathe. Good. Last one. All right. This side. Get your balance and kick straight back behind you. So what has the Lord told you in this working out about hungering and thirsting, your righteousness, Mercy. Are you satisfied? Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. You're all done with the workout. All right, cool down with me. We're going to stretch these legs. We're going to stretch these legs. First, just wiggle your hips side to side. Good. We're not going to glide. We are not. I'd love for you just to get into a deep lunge right here. You can drop that knee if it feels good to you, resting, or hold it up if it doesn't feel good, and lean forward into it. You'll feel a good stretch right there in your hip. Breathe. Breathe in and fill up your belly, and out with your mouth. All right, I want you to come up out of that. Other side, go back pretty deep. Now lean forward. You'll feel a good stretch right here. And then breathe into your belly and out longer. Do that again. Breathe into your belly and out longer. All right, come over here on your hands and knees and just rock back and forth gently, gently. Oh Lord, please help us hunger and thirst after you. Good job. I want you to take one knee up under you and the other knee back and kind of just sit here. If you can lean forward down on your floor, on your mat, and breathe. And hold your hands open. Receive the satisfaction. Receive the mercy. Receive and believe these words from Jesus. Come back onto your hands and just change knees. Put that one back and pull the other one forward. And again, if you can, lean as forward as you can. Hunger and thirst for righteousness. Jesus says we're blessed. Jesus says we will be satisfied. Don't keep going after the things that do not satisfy. Jesus says when we are merciful, when we are full of mercy, that we will receive mercy. All right, I want you to, I'll face you right here on your hands and knees. Put one leg out to the side and just sit back. Lean forward if you can and breathe. Rock back and forth just a few times. Pull that knee in and extend the other one out. And sit back. Rock back and forth just a few times. And right here, just sit back on your bottom. Hold out your hands. Lord, I thank you so much for this workout, and I thank you for this message, the promises that we are blessed when we hunger and thirst for righteousness. We will be satisfied. We are blessed when we are merciful. We will receive mercy. Thank you, Jesus, for these words of truth. And thank you so much for working out with me. Be blessed.